I did not buy this ticket. This game was featured on the Ludonarracon event happening right now on Steam, and it caught my eye because it is a short psychological horror game. You know me, I love me a good psychological game, and it's very story driven and choices matter. Love me a choices matter game. I did read though that this game has a little bit of a trigger warning. It does go kind of down a trauma route, so if you are sensitive to, you know, death, and just other traumatic instances, then I'm just letting you know, you can still watch, but if not, I will see you in the next video. Without further ado, let's get started because I apparently did not buy this ticket, but I'm excited to figure out what I didn't buy. Oh, I already love the art style. Weep for the dead. Okay. Am I supposed to? Oh, I'm okay, I am. Candelaria. Surprisingly, I knew somebody with that name. That is, brings back memories. I love that name. The tears well up in my eyes, distorting my vision. They come easily, fat, salty, continuous tears. As if I had known the man lying in the coffin before me. This is the first time I've ever laid eyes on him. The tears run down my cheeks. They itch, but I resist the urge to rub my face. I know it's more dramatic to let them flow. My emotions just for show. I'm in complete control. I always am. Ooh. The deceased son. Hey, we've finished the burial. Everyone's gone home, so we should settle your payment now. That was quite the performance, I have to say. Ooh, I like this. It's a little bit sassy. I love that. No one can say I'm not worth the price. It's a little flirtatious too, in my opinion, but no, they can't. I had my doubts, to be honest, but anyway, here, the amount we agreed on over the phone. You seem like you want to say something. No, well, I do, actually. It's silly to try to hide it from you. I was impressed with the realism, truly. You'd never seen my father before. And yet, your mourning was more emotional than that of my relatives. Ooh, it's not too different than the work of a good actress. He had a bad relationship with his family, huh? See, this is something more I would say. I keep it very surface level. I'm like, oh, try to make a joke out of it. This is like, she actually cares and is trying to dive deep. So let's keep the flirty route. I'm down with the flirty route. It's not too different than the work of a good actress. In a way, it's true. But it's not exactly the same thing. No, it's not. Actresses are paid better. Oh, of course. Before you go, let me ask you a question. I got curious about how you got into this, how you learned to weep so spontaneously. So she's an actress hired to like show up at people's funerals and like cry for people that aren't well liked to make it seem like they were. That's kind of the vibes that I'm getting. It's not a common profession, let's be frank. Imagine getting paid to just go to funerals and like cry. All I can say is that life takes us down unexpected roads. Keep it mysterious. Keep it mysterious. That's just another way of not answering. He doesn't have to keep prying in my business. You don't even know how you got here, do you? Myself, I wanted to be an artist. Yet here I am, in a suit and tie, wearing my daily uniform to bury my father. Yikes. Is that all? Can I get my money and go, please? Oh, yes, of course. Forgive me. Here's the money, thank you. The envelope is nothing but an excuse. Can you live well off this? I hope so. This isn't my day job. Oh, she's a hustler. It's more of a hobby, I would say. A hobby? Unexpected answer? She's so mysterious, you know what I mean? She's so like, she's main character, to say the least. I imagine this would take a toll on your spirit as a job. If you do it to pass the time, well, what do you mean? Most people don't go to so many funerals in such a short amount of time. It's an oppressive atmosphere, Even if it's not, your relatives. How do you deal with that? He's so interested in my business. No one ever asked me that. The questions help keep my mind off other things. Okay, I can see that. Makes sense. So? Ah, yes. The question. Phone call? I don't think of anything during the ceremony. I keep my distance professionally. I would say I keep my distance professionally. Can somebody answer the phone, please? Even with death so close by? Hello? Whose phone is that? Is that mine or his? Because I'm overstimulated right now. I can't focus when a phone's buzzing. I believe what we bury is only a husk. The person is gone. Sorry, I think your cell phone is ringing. Okay, it's mine. Yes, it is. I almost managed to ignore it this time. I didn't. I don't need to look at it to know who's calling. At least it interrupted the interrogation. About how many times does it ring to when it can, like, stop? You know what I mean? Like, at some point, it's got to go to voicemail. At some point. Won't you get it? No. Nope, don't want to. The whole universe is telling me nah. Let's just choose that one. No. I have another job scheduled, and it's far from here. I need to go now, so I won't be late. Of course, please. Once again, thank you. You're welcome. Peace. Later, dude. The bus should be here already. This is going to be a long trip. Long enough to catch up on some sleep. I hope. Ooh. Where are we going? That client's questions gave me a headache. Me too. Let's not think about it. Where's the ticket? I should check my seat number. What's this? The ticket I did not buy. The ticket I did not buy. To Eigengrau. I did not buy this ticket. That's the name of the game. It's like one of those people in the theaters that's like, oh, that's the name. That's the name of the movie. Seat 000. Weird. Maybe an error in the system. Maybe not. What's that noise? Oh, the bus. Ah, the bus is here. Okay. That's a weird noise for a bus to make, I think. Might need to check that out. God, the art is so cool. It's so sick. Huh? This is the bus? How strange. Looking at it makes my teeth chatter. What is this? I need to get to that funeral in the morning. Gotta drive the bus, dude. Gotta take it. Gotta board it. Good evening, miss. This dude's Mario. Oh, that's so cool. He looks so cool. Where are we headed on this dark night? Damn, I mean, you're late. I'm headed where the bus is headed. Where else? I don't really want to be mean, so... Or should I be mean? Also, what are these? Hello? Who's watching? Other than this, who's watching? Well, we'll throw a little bit of sass. I'm headed where the bus is heading. Where else? Of course. Of course, we also have to consider that the bus's destiny depends on... Oh, never mind. I don't want to delay this trip any further. The bus's destiny? Please get settled. Please take your seat. We'll be leaving shortly. Okay. Well, there's other people on this bus. Okay. Makes me feel a little safer. All the seats are numbered 000. I can see 3 empty seats. What is that? Why does every horror game have like an all-seeing eye? I've played so many that have all-seeing eyes, and I don't know. I think I'm developing an eye phobia now because this is creepy. Anyway, where should I sit? I want to sit. I think the middle is too vulnerable, especially if there's a bunch of other people here. The back, I feel a little. What if I get trapped by them though? But then the front makes it look like I think I'm better than everybody else, which I'm kind of like a little sassy. So I think I'm gonna go that route. I think I'm just gonna hedge my bets and be like, okay, well, I'm at the front. If anything happens, I'm the first one to dip, and I hopefully will survive. There in my seat once again. Got an achievement though. This bus is not like the others. Feels like I can't tune out here. That swamped ticket. Well, I'm here now. That's that. The funeral starts early tomorrow. At least I have the whole night to sleep. I don't know how safe I would feel sleeping on a bus that already gave me the creeps in the first place, and then there's people on it, and that, ugh. I don't know how you can do that, but we'll do it. What a tight seat. The bus didn't look great from the outside, but it's even worse inside. But I'm a creature of routine. It's already hard to keep my eyes open. Don't fall asleep. No! What was that? Some kind of whisper. Huh? Seems like it's coming from the seat behind me. Sorry. Let me know if I make too much noise, okay? I don't want to bother you. Okay. Sure, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna be pushover. You're not bothering me. No, make as much noise as you, no, I'm trying to sleep. So we go, sure. Thank you. Sorry. Stop saying sorry. You're good. Your voice, it sounds so much like my daughter's. That was not an invitation to keep talking. That was not. I haven't seen my daughter in years. I don't care. I don't care. I'm sorry, but I can't be your daughter. My mother passed away. It's just a coincidence. That invites her to keep talking to me, which I don't want. This one's like, oh, I'm nice, but I'm kind of cutting the conversation. And this one's like, shutting it down. Shutting it down. I kind of want to shut it down. I'm sorry, but I cannot be your daughter. No. I guess not. Still. Your voice is too much like my daughter's. Okay, I get it. I get it. And so is your hair. Are you sure my voice doesn't remind you of anything? No, lady. I shut it down, dude. Leave me alone. Oh, maybe it does? Her voice? It can't be. It reminds me of... my mother? It reminds me of your mother's voice, doesn't it? Oh, well, it's kind of a creepy-ass voice that I'm doing right now, so... From the last time I spoke to her, no, it can't be. It's impossible. What do you want from me? This is just kind of like, it's shock, whatever. I think I'm gonna just ask, like, what do you want from me? Literally just what you want. I just want to hear to your voice. It would be good if we could talk, don't you think? To remember a bit of the life we had. What? Before I left. Did she... I wonder if she took her own life. I We are denying. Because, you know, if I was on a bus and like my dead mother's voice just started talking to me and stuff, obviously I wouldn't just like succumb to it and be like, oh my God, mom. I would be like, no, excuse me, what? Like I would deny for as much as I can until I like, you know, you got to get through it a little bit more. So I think you are not my mother. No. What? I can't hear. It's hard enough to make my voice reach you. Understand? Oh. Oh, that's kind of evidence right there. It always was. It's even harder now. Shut up. You need to speak louder, dear. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! You're not real. You're not real? You're not real. I need to get out of here. Oh. What happened? Oh, little bathroom. Little bus bathroom. Gross. What? What the hell was that? I don't even remember how I got here. Did I panic? This bus, why am I here? You didn't buy the ticket. I don't know. I didn't buy the ticket. Is that me? Look at this face. I don't even recognize it anymore. Achievement! What did it look like before? I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be seeing this. I just want to reach my next job and not think about any of this anymore. It's empty? Everyone got off. We're at the bus station. Ooh, freedom. How? When did we get here? Good morning, miss. I believe I managed to compensate for our tardiness after all. This trip was supposed to last all night. How did you do this? There was a strange person pestering me. I feel sick. I'm kind of intrigued on how we got here so fast. Look, the sun is rising. That's not my work. This trip couldn't possibly have lasted all night. How long did I spend in the bathroom? But I'm not even tired or sleepy. No, keep pushing him. This trip couldn't possibly last all night. Then there's something very wrong with nature today, miss. Aren't you gonna answer that, miss? No. Nope. No, I'm in a hurry. Excuse me, miss, just one more thing. The ticket, please. The what? The ticket. Oh yeah, it's still with me. Here. This is usually handed to the conductor, but I can take it too in certain cases. Look, you seem nice. Let me give you some advice. When it's time to hand over the ticket, here, on this bus, always hand over the ticket, Yeah, I'm trying. Ooh. So, what else would I hand over? Hand over the ticket just as expected, right? I don't get it. This is kind of a little sassy. Hand over the ticket. Just as expected, right? Psych. Psych. Ooh, I like this one. Don't forget it. That's your responsibility, not mine. Huh? Okay. Look, I gotta go. Thanks for driving. See ya. Oh, so I'm at my next place now. Lament for the departed. So sad. The stranger had such an impact on my life. I'm so sad. The bizarre trip keeps disturbing my thoughts. I try to focus on the work I was hired for. The tears flow. I weep for a person I have never seen before. Business as usual. Though I cannot say if invoking the tears is easier or harder now. Oh. New guy. Looking dapper. This week's bereaved. Well, that's it. It's done. He's buried, and I'll never see him again. Nah. Sorry. Are you alright? You seem a little under the weather. I'll open up to him. I went through a strange experience on the way here. Oh, on the way here? I met an inconvenient person on the bus. Some guy who kept sliding towards me. Oh, how awful. I'm sorry you had to go through that. It's fine. I'm the one who's here to fill for others. But, well, this still is a funeral, isn't it? This is my first funeral. Can you believe it? Oh, I'm sorry. My grandparents died when I was very young, so I remember nothing. I thought I'd feel different now, knowing I'll never see him again and all. Sorry, I didn't hire you to listen to me. I won't charge too much extra. That's so fucked up. I'm not saying that. In a way, you did. I didn't know comforting the mourners was included. We're united by loss, are we not? Seems fair. Thank you. I will deal with this on my own. I have to pay you. The performance was quite something, I have to say. Better than I expected. Thanks. I'm an actress. Here you go. Right. He's just still staring. You have more questions, don't you? My clients always do. I'm curious. You made a long trip to get here, didn't you? Is all this worth it? It's a hobby. The trip is part of it. Very surface level. Sometimes I don't do this for the money. Very more personal. I kind of want to get a little bit more personal with this guy. So sometimes I don't do this for the money. That's what I figured. I did the math. The tickets, the time spent on the road. If you don't mind, I'd rather not delve into the subject. I have insomnia. The nights on the bus help me to sleep. Yeah, I don't want to... It's too surface level again. So, I have insomnia. The nights on the bus help me to sleep. I'd never have guessed that. So this professional mourner gig covers your travel expenses? I don't answer. I let him believe his own hypothesis. I haven't slept much myself. I think I'm good at hiding it, but I'm shattered in a million pieces inside. You must have seen this a lot. How mourning changes people. I don't want to go yet, so I'm just going to say, look, that's your choice. A choice? How can it be a choice? My father just... I've seen a lot of clients. Some are better at dealing with it all. Others develop their own coping mechanisms. And others, they don't deal with it at all. The mourning depends on the person. The only constant is that the departed won't come back. We need to prepare ourselves for this before it happens, huh? It's different when we have to face it. Thank you. Well, thank you one more time. When we scheduled everything, you said you'd be coming in from another funeral, right? What now? One more? No. I'm taking a break. So I was lucky to get the last one of the season. In a way. All this traveling must get tiresome. What are you implying? Think this guy's trying to slide? Ask about the Ingran-Gao line? Yes, I'm gonna ask about this. Have you ever heard about a certain bus company? I caught one of their buses to get here. The Ivyland line. The name rings a bell, but I can't quite remember. I went on some bus rides to settle some of the old man's real estate. I remember paying attention to the upholstery. Some of the travelers' faces. The line's name, though, the route, it's a blank. At least that's what I recall. The last few days have not been kind. That's understandable. Thank you anyway. Speaking of which, it's time for me to go. I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you. Have a good trip back. Okay, not trying to slide in. Q. I ride an ordinary bus home. Nothing else happens. The bus is practically empty, so no one bothers me. A normal, boring trip back home. I sleep the whole way. When I wake, that strange bus seems like nothing more than a nightmare. A week goes by. I kind of want to know who I'm avoiding. 2 weeks go by. Life seems to return to normal. Who is calling? What if it's oh, I actually have no idea. As I settle back into my routine, certain thoughts creep back. With every vibration of the cell phone, the insomnia returns. I look for new gigs. I may not like to admit it, but the service helps pay my bills. The lack of sleep doesn't make the other aspects of my life any easier. I contact the son of a man called Ivanildo? I don't know why I had such a hard time with that name. Ivanildo Alves. He liked to spend hours rowing a boat on a small lake near his town. He left 2 sons, 2 daughters, some grandchildren. He was 62 years old. A retired bus driver? Bus driver! Bus driver! He had a sudden heart attack. That little boat became his coffin. I bought a ticket on a regular bus, one with reclining seats. The passing of days have left that last trip more surreal than ever in my memory. A dream formed by a poor night of sleep in an uncomfortable seat. Still, this time, I made sure to check the bus company's name on the ticket. Comet Lines. Normal. No surprises. The bus must be arriving by now. Is it gonna be the same bus? Ah, damn it. I forgot the deceased dossier at home. I want to study it during the trip. Can I remember all the information? His name was... Yes, Ivanildo. What was his profession? He was a retired bus driver. I wonder what happens if I answer those wrong. And he enjoyed... horse riding, rowing, and jogging. Rowing! I wonder if you guys play this on your own, do the different ones. Because I wonder what that would be. I think I managed to remember the most important points. I'd better write it all down before I forget. I have pen and paper in my purse. What's this? How? I bought a ticket for another bus line. I remember it. It was called... None of these. It was called Comet Line. Let's just go Express? I don't know. No. That's not right. Well, it's gonna be the Eigengrau. That's what it's gonna be. Oh, reliable. This isn't possible. I don't want to get in this thing. But I have no choice. It's getting really interesting with now the plot line's kind of changed a little bit. It's getting more interesting. I like it. Hey, you traveled with us some time ago, didn't you, miss? I hope my services will be more to your liking this time around. You're fine. You're fine. How are you doing this? Where did this damn bus come from? Who are you guys? I'm gonna say, how are you doing this? Because it's more of a broad question. With a lot of hard work, I assure you. We prioritize quality in what we do. It's not what I mean. No, I mean how you show up like this. I bought a ticket for a different bus line. Yeah, let's push him. Push him, push him, push him. We're not to blame for errors in the ticketing system. Don't bullshit me. It wasn't an error. I had the ticket in my hands. Miss, I just drive the bus. That's enough. I'm leaving. Will the lady allow me one last comment? Perhaps you are asking the wrong questions. Maybe it isn't our work you should be questioning. What? I see many people entering and leaving this bus every day, but not all reach their destination. You are a few steps away from your seat. Your ticket is in your hands. What a waste to throw it away, don't you think? This guy's manipulating me. He's manipulating me. Indeed, even if I changed buses, I'd miss the funeral. But that's not the point, though, is it? Huh. We gotta go, dude. We gotta go. Fine, you're right. I'm in. Great, we'll begin our trip shortly. Please get settled. Can I ask him a few more questions? Just a few more questions first. What are you looking at? I can see some empty seats. Okay, this time, I'm sitting at the back. I'm gonna observe everything in front of me. We sit at the back. Nobody can be whispering behind me in my little ear. So, we good. What a tight seat. It didn't look this uncomfortable from the corridor. Oh, screw it. I've traveled in worse things. At least there's no puke on the floor this time. Sleep's coming. Can I get some sleep this time? Yeah. I feel like I'm being watched. Hey! You guys like that? Hey! Ah! You can't sleep here. Fuck do you mean? This is a free bus. You can't be serious. I have no time for jokes. We're not in a hotel. You paid to travel, not to sleep. Bitch, don't fucking tell me what I can and can't do in this bus. I didn't buy this ticket, but that doesn't mean that I still don't have this ticket and I'm not entitled to fucking be on this bus and sleep. Screw this guy. Whoever tries to disrespect the rules must answer to me. I honor my job. Shut up. So, no sleeping. Dude, it's like 4 a.m. Sleeping is the reason I came here, dude. Or that's a ridiculous rule. I'm just saying, that's a stupid ass rule. You cannot challenge the company rules. There's something off here. I'm literally screaming because it's all caps. So I feel like he's screaming at me. You know what I mean? Do you happen to be carrying something? Something that should not be here. I don't know. At this point I'm lost for words. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea. You don't know. Don't know. The fuck is this guy? But I see it. Something is off here. I'm not hiding anything. Relax. Where is your ticket? Or perhaps there is something else in your pockets. What is this accent? I don't fucking know. I must take a closer look. I was about to say this guy better not fucking fill up on me, but then that, I was not expecting that. Stop hiding. Yeah, that means all those question marks or all those exclamation points mean the fuck? I want to see the ticket. Ah! Dude, I can't imagine. I'd be like fucking, I'd probably faint. I'd probably faint. Keep calm. Breathe. He won't let this go. He just wants the damn ticket. Find the ticket. Come on. I have other passengers to check on. Where did I put it? 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 In the coat, in the pants pocket? I think I put it in the coat. I don't know. In my coat pocket? Remove the object slowly. My tape recorder. What are you recording? Oh, I chose wrong, bro. I chose wrong. I tape work sessions so I can study them. I ask for client testimonials. I tape conversations from the ones who are in mourning. Client testimonials seems like the nice, safe route. A habit I picked up some time ago to remember how this job does some good for the clients. I mean, the living relatives of the clients, of course. When was the last time I put batteries in this thing? Inoffensive! Oh my god, this is so funny. Put it away. Put it away. Poke the eye? Do we poke the eye? Okay, here's the strat. We poke the eye and we fucking run. I don't care that this bus is moving. I don't care that I'm trapped in here. We fucking run. Ready? See, I didn't think it would get all red. I'm very sorry that I poked your eye. Oh! Oh! You refuse to cooperate this much? Not really, I was just curious. So be it. I need to wash my hand. That's what you're concerned about? Okay. Okay. I might have did a big oopsie. I might have did a big oopsie whoopsie poopsie. I'd already imagined how the last conversation between the two of us could have been different. I did that many times. But I can never picture a conclusion to any of those imagery talks, or imaginary talks. Until today. It's changing again. All her life, she wanted me to change. I don't think this is what she had in mind. Oh. My mom didn't like who I was? Kind of wanted me to be different. Empty once more. No trace of the passengers. Good morning, miss. I'll hazard a guess that you didn't regret joining us for another trip. Let's see. Last time, peaceful, whatever, nothing happened, just some bitch in my ear. And then this time, some guy ripped out of a body and was a fucking possessed eye in a body, and I poked it and I almost died. So I don't know, you tell me. I think I might have something to gain here because I think he might like give me more info. So I might have something to gain here. Of course, miss. You will get there to your destination in time. It's what we promised to all our passengers. Didn't you just say that people don't always make it to their destination? Well, at least we can get them to the bus station. Haha. The ones who make it here are content. Hold on. Do you mean to say that some people don't reach the bus station? Yeah, you said that, right? I don't like to gossip, miss. In fact, I need to start preparing for the next trip, or I'll be late. I don't want you to be late either, miss. I'm sure we provide even better service on your next trip. You're pretty confident that I'll keep traveling with you guys. You won't leave me alone, will you? Let's go, you won't leave me alone, will you? I do not know what you mean, miss. But I hope we will be seeing you again soon. Wait, before you go. Does it matter which we should settle, miss? From what I understand, you were involved in a situation with our conductor, is that right? Oh, what? Oh, man, what? You're talking crazy. What? I was in the bathroom the whole time looking at my triple face, dude. No, no. Your conductor's a jerk. That freakish conductor scared the shit out of me. I didn't want to hurt him. I just wanted him to leave me alone. This is gonna cause some trouble, I think. The freaking conductor scared the shit out of me, make it his fault, because it kind of was. And then this is just admitting that I did something. So I think I'm just gonna say he scared the shit out of me. It's not my fault, it's his fault. He scared the shit out of me. This line of work can change people. That you were frightened is understandable, miss. I sincerely apologize on behalf of the company. Still, I have a matter to settle with you, miss. Due to this whole mess, the ticket wasn't delivered. And my colleague is, well, incapacitated. Thus, I need to collect your ticket myself. He's incapacitated? What the You want me to give you the ticket? I'm asking that you deliver over to me what you didn't give to the conductor. You must understand that the two of you have put me in a complicated situation. And so me poking him in the eye incapacitated him, or since he scared the shit out of me and revealed his true self, then he got in trouble with whatever force that this bus has and they incapacitated him? How's that my fault? My job isn't collecting the tickets. That's what the conductor does. Well, if he wasn't such a jerk face, then he would have my ticket. But I'll take one for the team. Whatever. Take my ticket. I don't care. Dude, one of these days, I'm not going to have my ticket, I feel like. Got the ticket right here, but... What's this? There's something else here. Where did this thing come from? Hello? I got powers? It pulses in time with my heart. I'm sorry to say, but this time I'm the one in a hurry, miss. Yo, I stole the conductor's soul with the eye poke? Yo, hand over the soul. Hand over the ticket. You shouldn't do a job that's not yours. Huh. I kind of want to keep the soul for myself, though. I feel like we gotta wait. I feel like we gotta wait to hand over the soul. So, you shouldn't do a job that's not yours. Don't you agree? I disagree. Okay, well, maybe you do not understand this concept because your own job is a solitary one, miss. Damn, give me some sass back. Okay. But it is not unexpected to have to cover for a colleague once in a while. Getting closer to them, in a way. Well, you get compensated for this. That's the conductor's job, not yours. If your colleague didn't do his job, that's his problem. Ooh, yeah, I'm pissing him off. If your colleague didn't do his job, though, that's his problem. I cannot say I agree with you, miss. The moment my colleague becomes incapacitated, it is my responsibility to help him. You see, the one who put me on the spot wasn't him. It was you, miss. I thought this wasn't my fault, but whatever. You didn't fulfill your side of the deal. The deal was off when I was threatened. We're not talking about me, we're talking about your role here. It's not part of any deal. Ooh. I was threatened, though. I'm a victim here. I'm a victim. I might have a soul. I might have stolen his soul. But I am a victim here. This is just going to say the same shit over and over again. So, I'm not part of any deal, or the deal was off when I was threatened. I think this one. I'm going to start pushing his button some more. The deal was off when I was threatened. Well, our conductor's methods have been questioned in the past, but you are dealing with me now, and I am asking for your courtesy. I feel bad because he's being so nice, and I'm just keep pushing his buttons, but I think there's something lurking underneath him, and I want to figure it out. I refuse. I refuse to let you do somebody else's job. I care about you. Your concern touches my heart. Truly, there's no irony in my words. However, I've been working here for many years and I know what's best for me. Now I don't want to be mean. But do I go that far to just like backtrack now? Because all that was done for nothing. Let's see what happens in the next encounter. If you're all that sure, fine. Right, here, whatever. I'm keeping the soul with me, though. I'm keeping the soul. Because I think when I keep the soul, something crazier is going to happen in the long run. Just wait. Fine, here it is. Thank you very much. I want to keep this guy on my good side. You know what I mean? When we see each other again, we'll know where we're at. Sure. Sure. The body in the casket. For the first time, it irks me. But I cannot. I'm unable to feel something for it. I do not know it. I'm only here as a professional. I need to focus. I need to finish the job. The bus and the mirror and last night's encounters all return to my mind. No. I'm here on duty. Fulfilling a contract, nothing more. One more encounter. Give me one more, please. Oh, I was going to say he looks like he's looking at me. Okay, let's do our thing. Let's do our little... So sad. I'm a professional. I regained my composure. Nobody notices. Can't focus with that. Don't answer. Do not answer. The work helps me to hide once more. I still want to know who's calling me. Okay, new guy. So that's how it ends. That's how it ends. Once they're buried, it's over. I meant your job. Oh, yes, that's it. You okay? You seem a little out of it. It's so bad that he noticed it? God damn it. Fuck, I failed at my job. No, I won't open up to a client. Get off my chest. Do I really want that? Do I really want that? Let's see. I should be the one supporting my clients, even if that's not strictly what they hired me for. But he's making the offer. I won't break my composure. I want to see a little bit more. I want to, just a little bit. I haven't talked to anyone in a long time. And those people in the bus did not count. I can talk to, fine. I have a feeling, I don't know. Has bottling it all up been helpful? Just talk to him. I can talk to someone, but not him. It doesn't hurt, right? Let's just talk to him, just a little bit. He asked, he offered. And I don't want him to think that I'm just a shitty actress, okay? We gotta tell him what's going on. We gotta open up just a little bit. I've been dealing with some stuff lately. Given a good hard look in the mirror. I think this job's finally getting to me. It's that bad? No. It'd be weird if it didn't get to you. Let's change the subject. Hello? I barely opened up. I should pay you, yes. Here. Thanks. Cool. Well, all that for nothing. Oh, before I forget. Here, I wrote down an address for you. I know this address. Another client of yours lives there. He's a friend of mine. I didn't expect this. He needs your services again. Something happened out of the blue. Now, I'd have to drop everything and hurry there. He really wanted to have you there. I didn't sleep at all last night. It seems like this never ends. Oh God, he's opening up. Me. That's actually me right there. Oh God. Can I get to this new job on time? God, that's fucked up because I opened up to him and then now it's like, now I'm not giving him the same opportunity. Maybe just a little bit, just a teeny bit. I got a little bit off my chest, you get a little bit, and then we're good. Bing bang, I gotta go, okay? The ride didn't give you any closure? It wasn't an easy passage for us. Too sudden. I thought that the funeral would help. Then I thought closing the casket would put an end to it. Then the burial, then paying you. Nothing. Did you really think you'd cut your connection to your father just like that? You're the one who will put an end to it. This is too deep. We'll go, you're the one who'll put an end to it. Give him some assurance. It's so easy to say, huh? I don't know. I'm an actress, so. I don't mean that as criticism. Sure. I need to think about it. Thanks for listening to me. Actually, it was nothing. Have a good trip. Cool, thank you. See, bing bang. Boom. It was fast, easy, and we go back to the bus. This is just getting more interesting. I'm really enjoying this. An unplanned trip. I don't want to go, to be honest, but the client is waiting. I can't leave him here, or there, sitting with a dead person. Yikes. Can I? No. I didn't even buy the ticket this time. After all, it should be arriving. It's not gonna come. Oh, it is. We're good. Whether I want it to or not. Board the bus. Hey, Mario. Ah, miss, it's good to see you again. Not sure I can say the same. I didn't buy a ticket this time. The last trip got in the way of my work. I'm gonna say I didn't buy a ticket this time. That's not a problem. Okay, but when the conductor comes and starts screaming in my face about my ticket and then I poke him in the eye, that's a problem. But the fact that I don't have a ticket, that's not okay. Whatever, we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I'm sure it is among your possessions. I don't even have to look inside the purse to feel the paper strip there. Present. Oh, okay, cool. We're good. So now I know that it's in my purse. So when he comes screaming at my face again, we got it. How do you do this? We don't. No, I want an answer. Fucking phone. Don't answer. Would you please take your seat? I can't start the bus until you're all seated. Not gonna answer my questions. One person this time. Interesting. I can see some empty seats. Okay, so sitting in the back is not an option. Sitting at the front. We're gonna sit in the middle this time. We have not sat in the middle yet. I feel fine. There's nobody in front of me. Right, we should be off shortly. What a hard seat. But to be honest, I've traveled on worse. I could get used to this. Watch that bitch-ass conductor pop in my face again, I swear. Huh? Someone sat beside me. I'll ignore whoever it is. I'm not in the mood for... Excuse me. Do not ignore that. There's fucking 15 other seats on the bus that are empty. And this guy said, nah. You look over and you're like, hello? Excuse me? Nah. Can you at least look? Man sitting beside you. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt and make him like... sexy? Let's hope and pray that he's sexy. Hello? Hello? Alright, that's creepy. He's not sexy, he's creepy. Hello? Just keep ignoring it. Hello? It's no use, is it? This is just nice girl. Nice girl inviting the convo. I do not want to do that. If you don't mind, I'd like to be left alone. Why don't you sit somewhere else? This is kind of nice. It's letting him know that, you know, I'm being respectful. I didn't answer him, so if you don't mind, I'd like to be left alone. All right. One moment. Ah, much better. As I was saying, that won't be possible. I hate traveling alone, you know? That's why I'd like to talk during this long trip. The fuck were those cracking noises? And you look like someone who likes to talk. Quite the opposite, dude. And I, love to listen. We are, the perfect pair. You one more fucking time, bitch. I'm gonna smack you and poke you in the eye. I'm gonna poke you in the eyes. What, she has no eyes? I like to talk with friends, not with strangers. No, we're not. I want to be left alone. Fine, what do you want to talk about? We are not the perfect pair, or I like to... No, I don't want to tell him that I like to talk because he's gonna try to talk to me. No. We're not the perfect... Yeah! But I don't like to, meet strangers. You can see it in my face, can you not? Speaking of which, this traveling alone thing isn't new to you, huh? Of course, it was a new thing once. I can see it in your face. Keep a serious face. I hate that noise. I hate it. I hate that noise. Oh, I can see him a little bit though. He's getting closer. So if I keep dissing him, he gets closer and then I can see what he looks like. Hey. 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 I asked you a question. Won't you answer? You're going to leave me hanging? God. Ew. As a woman that has been through this with men that just do not get the hint, I am just, I'm getting PTSD. My skin's crawling. I hate it. Oh my God. This is my trauma. This is my trauma. What are you thinking about? Let's play 21 questions, shall we? Shut up. Is your mind going back to the day these trips became a habit? Ah, that's it. You don't really have a place to go, huh? What do you mean? I feel no urgency in you. I mean, sure, you want to go somewhere. Only, you don't need to. It feels different. I feel there's an interesting story there. Squeeze me? Hey. Oh my God. Hey. Hey! Ah! Why don't you look at me? I don't want to. We could talk better. Okay, he's looking like Darth Vader right now. What the fuck? Is there something about my face that bothers you? Or something, in my words? Hey. Oh my God. Hey. Hey. Oh, he's not looking too terrible. Screaming or hitting this guy won't do any good. I think it will. I think it will. That's just my opinion though. That's just my own opinion. He won't stop until he listens to a damn story. He needs to hear a story. Well then, The story, sure. Why do I travel by bus so much? Yeah, that's right. Joy of my travels and vanquisher of my boredom. Ah, wait, I wanted you to get... Okay, wait, I didn't want him to get closer, but I kind of wanted to know more about what he looks like, but whatever. Well, I'm all ears. Right. That first trip happened quite a while ago. It happened after Mom's funeral. Actually, it started when we got home. It was a day for mourning, but Dad was furious. Furious. It's gonna get closer. Sick, okay. Don't tell him a story, he gets closer. Tell him a story, he gets closer. I don't know what to do. Why? At what? At me. Because I cried at the funeral. Oh, that's making sense. That's making sense, okay. Crying at a funeral. Hee hee. That's to be expected, no? Why do you hee hee at crying at a funeral? This guy's a horrible listener. Is it not? Is it not? Is it not? Yes. Only I don't usually talk about this. Oh. That's even better. Fuck up. Well, when I cry, it's not real. It's never real. Oh. Elaborate? I thought it would be appropriate for the occasion. I wanted to cry for real. I felt everyone's eyes on me, the daughter waiting for a reaction. Yeah, I like this one. Are appearances that important in your world? In my world, they're worth nothing to me. Hee. Hey. Hey. Continue the story. I never got along with my mother. We even had an argument at her deathbed. So, Dad saw my tears as pure insincerity. Mockery. He was beside himself. Wait. This guy gets off on other people's misery, I swear. He's getting off right now. Your story lacks a character. Add one. I'm telling you my story. You can't just come in here and try to change my story and manipulate my story. But there was no one else. Hey. This happened. I'm not making it up. Hey. I can't with the hey. I hate it. Hey. Add. A character. Okay, my twin brother was there. I knew there was someone else present. I'm a very attentive listener. Are you? No detail escapes me. Now, continue. It's almost like you know my life already. It's almost like you know that I have siblings. It's almost like you're, not from this world, if I must say. I tried to defend myself, but soon I was pointing fingers as well, accusing Dad of things I can't even recall anymore. He was convinced our argument had landed the final blow to my mom, even though she was in a terminal state already. To him, I killed her. I see. This guy's hee-heeing at my misery. What about your brother, What did he do? My brother? He was there. He didn't just watch, did he? No, hee. That would be way too boring. My brother. Oh, remember that day? How did it go? He defended me from Dad. He sided with Dad. That's right. He didn't do a thing. I kind of want to say that he didn't do a thing. Maybe because I don't know. I'm going to give this guy what he wants. I'm going to give him some more misery. So he sided with Dad. I was cornered. Nowhere to go. No support. The two people I shared that house with for years, pointing fingers at me. The tension escalates. Hey. Did you get back at them? That was all too much. I threw the door open and walked aimlessly through the night. I think I would have been crying if I had the capacity. I didn't, of course. My mind was confused, like never before, but my vision was clear. No tears get in the way. Ah, our intrepid protagonist flees the seed. Or intrepid. I want to see his mouth. I feel like his mouth is fucked up. You'd have done the same. Yes, I ran. I couldn't face all that. I didn't flee. I did what I could. I'm gonna point it back at him. You'd have done the same. Hee, but this isn't my story, is it? What I would have done matters less than a roadkill rat. Anyway, go on. You went out in the middle of the night, aimless. Oh, I can already tell his mouth is fucked. Must have arrived somewhere. Yes, the bus station I must have. What if I just roamed around at night? What if I say I went back home? That everyone made up and it was all fine. Let's challenge this guy. Let's change my own story. Like he's trying to change my story, let's change my own story. What if I went back home? That everyone made it up and it was all fine. Then, you'd be lying. And ending your story on a very meh note. No one will believe that. Not even you. That's why. It doesn't work. So you'd better continue the story. I don't know when I got there. To the bus station. I was lost in the thought. Bought a ticket, someplace I can't remember, but far away, so the trip wouldn't be long. Or a trip would be long. I did all that without even thinking. I sat alone and observed the hills rolling by for hours. I hadn't slept in weeks. My mom's situation, I just couldn't. On that bus, though, I slept like a baby. When the insomnia comes knocking, well, this trick still works. Besides, every town has someone passing away. There's always a funeral that requires a bit more drama. Believe it if you will. Right. You spoke, I heard, and I judged. Yeah, his face. Half his face is fucked up, half his face is fucked up. It lacks conflict. What? You carry grievances from the story. You must blame someone. It's the rule. The weight you carried from all this. Yes, that's it. Tell me. Tell me who you blame. My dad for accusing me, my brother, myself. I don't blame anyone. I don't really want to blame myself. I don't really want to blame my brother because I kind of chose his path. And then the dad, that just kind of seems like weak. It's like I blame my dad. It's like I want to make him mad. So I want to say I don't blame anyone. Taking the high road. I'm taking the high road, baby. I don't blame anyone. Not even you believe that. And that's such a boring answer. It doesn't resolve the matter. Now, please answer the question. Fuck, fine. I blame myself. Blame myself. I still don't want to give this guy what he wants. I didn't expect that. It's a possibility, sure. And you carry that with you. Well. I got what I wanted. Aw, shit. Damn. Okay, well, didn't really go the way I wanted it, but whatever. I have nothing more to ask. This little story of yours will keep me satisfied for a few more miles. Come closer, I want to see. Now leave me alone. What about your story? Isn't it fair that I get to hear it? Thank you for making me relive that awful day. I don't want him to go. I want to see more of his face. So let's keep him here. What about your story? Has anyone ever asked him about his story? I feel like he's always the one asking people about their stories. Has anyone ever asked you? My story? I was not expecting it to just happen that fast. Oh my god, look at him! I don't know how long I've been here. Riding this wreck of a bus for miles on end. My stories got lost on the road. Why do you think I beg for other stories? Maybe you should pay more attention to what you do with yours. Goodbye. We got to see his face though. That was creepy. Sigh. Finally, he's gone. This conversation made me dizzy. I need to wash my face. Bathroom time. What are we gonna see now? My face is gonna be beyond fucked up, watch. I hadn't thought about that day in so long. Or at least, I tried not to. Maybe that was my mistake. Or my dad. Oh, okay. Does that guy have the same condition as me? What changed him so much? What the hell? Am I really curious about it? Yeah, I mean, I am, so. Part of me still truly cares about other people's stories. All right, time for this debacle. Good morning, miss. Did you change the bus seats? They seem smaller. Look at that. It's starting to fit, isn't it? Maybe? Right, let's not raise our expectations, In any case, it seems our services will soon no longer be needed. I still need to get to the funerals. Unless... Hey, answer me. No, it's nothing. We'll speak when the time is right. Wait, so was each bus ride meant for me to face my past more and come to terms with it? And that's why the bus seats were getting smaller and smaller, because it was fitting, like my story was fitting, you know? Is that too abstract? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep that thought in my head until the game's over. Oh, hey, you're late. I passed along clear instructions regarding the time. My client needed me. I'm your client now. I need your service. Come on, hurry. Hey, we buried your father not that long ago. You had another death in the family? Yes, my stepfather. Oof. He was like a second father to me. We don't control anything at all, do we? Yikes, sorry. Very little, yes. It's impossible to avoid such losses as this, I know. But 2 in a row? Like this? It's like a recurring nightmare. Even you, here, as part of it. I didn't see a side of the family much. Most people here are strangers to me, and I'm a stranger to them. This is an environment in which I don't control anything. But now I have an anchor amidst this maelstrom. Oh, so I'm an anchor to these people. Cool. Is that really what I am to people? Realize your worth. Yes, realize your worth. When did I take on such a heavy burden for myself? Was it when I began to run away from certain things? Or even before that? I'll do my thing. Let's weep. Boo-hoo. The tears well up in my eyes, blurring my vision. I squint, forcing them out. The sun's eyes are heavy on my back, making it harder. This wasn't the plan. To be an emotional support for strangers. To be an anchor. No. 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 She's not having it. She needs to be her own emotional support. Is that it? We've buried another one. Thank you for coming on such short notice. It was important to me, and to him too. And I won't forget to pay you this time. I added some extra to compensate for the short notice. I insist. I do not want your money. I do not want to be an anchor. I want the money, but I do not want to be an anchor. What? I'm no anchor. I'm not attached to anything. This isn't working. Enough. The job is done. This one's on the house. Oh, okay, well, I don't take his money anyway. Okay. I'm done. I leave before anyone says anything else to me. I feel eyes on me, like webs trying to keep me in place. No. I recognize the texture of the asphalt beneath my feet. I know the smell of oil and deep frying and rubber and people. I know the sounds of engines and pistons and ripped tickets. The bus station. And I know the distortion this vehicle causes to my vision. We going again? Board the bus? Hey, Mario. Miss. Huh? You've been standing there for a while. Have I? You don't have a ticket. No ticket? No problem. I reserved one for you. Aw, thank you. Go on, inside. Thank you. Did I kid? There's only one place for me to sit. At the front. Okay, we sit at the front. She's not coming back, is she? I don't feel anything. Except for the drowsiness. Oh, she is coming back, huh? I think so. No, I can't ignore it. Her presence here. Is it you? I'm glad you came back, dear. I thought I wouldn't see you again. It's been a while, hasn't it? You never cared much about it. The similarity, the voice tone, it's incredible. It can't be, though. Can't be. Daughter? I know. I know our last conversation didn't go very well. Didn't go very well? Is that how you classify expulsing your daughter from your own deathbed? Screaming. I just reacted to what you said that day. You wanted to deny me the right to die. You ran away from me. Did I? Does it matter now? I'm back, daughter. I know you recognize my voice. I returned to give you another chance. Huh. How could it be you? How is this possible? I won't give any chances to impossibility. Come again. You are giving... This is me. Real talk, when she said, like, I'm giving you another chance, my own brain was like, bitch. And then here it's like, bitch, you're giving me another chance? This is exactly what I would say. So, come again? You are giving me another chance? Excuse me? I know that day defined much of your future. Even you being here, at least in part, didn't it? I don't know. We can change the course you're on. Can't you see it? The past does not have to rule us. Then you should ask for a new chance. Or do you really believe we can just leave everything behind? I'm gonna say then you should ask for a new chance, bitch. Daughter. Do you really want to discuss a technicality? I knew it wasn't her. Is it not? It's not her. It has to be like a demon like trying to be her, right? It's not a technicality. Unbelievable. You really are the same, Candelaria. How many years have passed? And still, you haven't changed at all. I came back from the grave to restore our ties. Can't you see that? I either fucked up really bad or I am making the right decision. And I'm not sure. Isn't it enough? What else must I do? Stop being the manipulator you always were. If you won't give in, fine, I will. I'm thinking about this so hard because it's like, I'm a very strong believer in you don't owe anybody anything. Like, even your family, if your family are awful people and people tell you like, oh, but they're still your family, you should love them, you should respect them. No, it's just my opinion, but I'm a very strong believer in that. So, you know, if her mom was a manipulator, blah, blah, and this, like, she's trying to kind of guilt her into forgiving her, you don't have to do that. So I think I'm just going to go the route that I truly believe in. Stop being the manipulator you always were. I do not owe you anything. I do not have to forgive you, even if you're dead. We do not have to, like, come to this closure. Like, I don't have to. Sorry for that, like, real talk right there. That's literally just my opinion, and it does not matter at all. But I'm just saying that's the route that I would go. So stop being the manipulator you are. I don't know why I expected anything else coming from you. Even now, as I give you the opportunity to unmake your mistakes, you throw it all in my face. Yet again. Leave me alone. Go back to the hell you came from. Are you still there? Gone? Nothing. Not even a whisper. I can't stop trembling. I'm nauseated. I hope that was the right move. I'd already imagined how the last conversation between the two of us could be different. I did that many times, but I could never picture a conclusion to any of those imaginary talks. Until today. Same thing? I wanted to confront her with my own face, with my own eyes. How long will it stay like this? Still the same. I cannot wait for things to fix themselves. I must act. Oh shit, I did the wrong thing, huh? Must do this with my own hands. Oh, we pull in the face. Right. Here goes. Ah! The sensation. It's like I'm scraping the inside of my own skull. Should I do it again? Pull it again. Pull it again. We are facing her with my true identity, with my true face, and it's happening. It's like dreaming. Dreaming that my teeth are falling out. It's the same feeling of something loose, something wrong, of unmaking. Fuck, I think I'm questioning everything that I'm doing right now. I'm questioning every single thing. No, I give up. Let it stay like this. I can't take this anymore. I've had enough. Pull one more time. Of course this won't work. I better quit before I get hurt. Oh, God. Oh, no. I don't know. I gotta face it. Face it. Do it. I'm either doing the right thing or I'm killing myself. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I'm scared. Did I do the right thing? Please. Let's look. Check it out. Hey! How long has it been since I last saw this face? I did the right thing! Let's go! I couldn't even remember it anymore. I'm not even sure this is what it looked like before. Look at me! Yeah. This is it. I've postponed things for long enough. Miss? Is that really you? For the first time, I think. In that case, nice to meet you. Unfortunately, this first meeting is also a goodbye. I don't think we'll see each other again so soon. How do you know that? I've left a lot of people at their destinations. I've also left a lot of people where they didn't want to be, and took a lot of people from where they didn't want to leave. After all this time, I can tell when they're not coming back. But I'm not the one who chooses these things. I just do my job. The bus will keep going where it needs to go. I don't choose its destinations. You choose, and you don't always realize it. Ah, the old call. Who's calling? Is it my dad? It's a dad, huh? Answer. I'm getting goosebumps, bro. Hello? Yes, it's me. Ah. I expected as much. I reached the bus station. Yes, I know where it is. No, I'm going on foot. I need to stretch my legs. Did my dad die? So was my brother calling the whole time and my dad had died? There's something heavy in my pocket. Ah. A tape recorder. An old friend begging for attention. Those client testimonials, recorded one after another. Destroy it. These don't mean anything to me anymore. Yes. Oh, my dad's in the hospital? So this is it, huh? Here I am. It's been a long time, Dad. Finally. His name is Gustavo. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's my brother? I've been trying to contact you. Or I've been trying forever to contact you. Gustavo? Who else would I be? Did I change that much? Somewhat. The hair, the eyes. My god, this is loud. You changed too. A lot. I always thought we'd go through this together. I mean, we already knew this, right? That this could happen? I thought you'd come when the time arrived. When I needed you, you did worse than nothing. I couldn't get her sooner. I'm here now. Isn't that enough? I don't want to start some shit with him. I just kind of want to get over it, so... I'm here now. Isn't it enough? It'll have to do. I'm tired, Candelaria. You know, ever since I got here, I couldn't stop thinking about that day. That day, it didn't feel like it would have such an impact at the time, did it? But it destroyed us. I keep thinking about what I did, about the choice I made. Something broke inside of him that day, too. He tried to hide it, but it became clear with each passing day. You know, after you left, I stayed there, watching him wither. I'm very sorry I didn't come here so you can point the finger at me. He's to blame for it, too. I'm gonna say he's to blame for it, too. Yes, I know. And so did I. His condition started to get to me. After some time, I stopped recognizing my own face. When I look in the mirror, it's all a blur. To tell the truth, I have no idea what I looked like when I left the house. Me too, dude! Seeing how you didn't recognize me when you arrived, I must have done a pretty lousy job getting ready. But I'll deal with that later. You still haven't forgiven yourself, have you? Nonsense. What are we doing here? Well, we need to address the present situation. It's hard to say this. There's nothing more that can be done. I can't keep him here, and I know you can't either. We're turning the machines off, Candelaria. I think it's for the best. I know I'd prefer it. But I feel lost. I couldn't do this by myself. I'm a mess. Aww. I think he's going through the same thing I went through. Candelaria? Sorry, I spaced out. I need to settle this today. The other day, while I was here. While trying to call you, in fact. I could swear I heard. What, Mom's voice? Yeah. How did you know? I'd rather not talk about it. Come on, we can't postpone this any longer. Go ahead, say your goodbyes. I'm going to go wash my face or something. We can give the order together when you're ready. Fuck, this is it. Dad, it's been a while. This isn't how I pictured our goodbye. At least you can't chase me off this time. Not even if you wanted to. Recently, I met someone, I don't know, trying to pass itself off as Mom. I think some people would gladly buy into an opportunity like that. We both know I'm not one of those people, right? I've seen many of my clients in the situation we're in now, or something very close to it. And now, my time has come, huh? Cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, to cry, don't cry. I think no. I think crying put me in a bad situation last time. We're not gonna cry. We're not gonna cry, especially not for him. What happened? Oh. Hello? Wait, that was it? Oh. Oh, okay. We didn't cry, and that's it. Okay, well, besides from the abrupt ending, this was fucking amazing. I think it started off a little slow for me, but then it just got like better and better, and I just kept getting more hooked. And I love how I was like paranoid about my decisions because I really wanted it to go the right way. And it was so rewarding when I did get what I want. And that's why I love these Choices Matter games, because you can control it so much. And I just loved it. So my understanding is that the bus is for people that are overcoming their trauma. And I kept getting on the bus, and each time I kept, digging more into my past and trying to overcome that trauma. And the reason why like people didn't always make it to the destination or got off on wrong things, because they didn't go through their trauma. Like they never reached their final destination, which was past all their issues. You know what I mean? You guys can look up this game. You guys can interpret it your own way, but that's kind of how I interpreted it. Sorry, I'm also really bad at conveying my interpretations. I get so like jumbled and so excited, and I'm just really bad with words. That's why I'm not a game reviewer, but I really enjoyed this nonetheless. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. I'm gonna link this game down in the description as always, so that way you can play it and get different endings if you want. If you were curious about some of them, go check it out. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always. Let me know if you want to see more of these types of games. I got a bunch of games from the Ludonarracon event happening, so I am so excited to get through those because they were so interesting. I love switching up the concepts a little bit on this channel, so just let me know if you like this type of content. I will definitely keep doing it. And yeah, thank you again for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!